Yo! How's it going, everybody? Let me just check this is... Have I started muted again? Oh, I actually didn't start with the mic muted. That's a good start for me. How is it going, everyone? You should all be able to hear me, I assume. It's not if the chat has loaded, but... Oh, there we go. Yo, Kenny McGee, how's it going, my dude? It's afternoon for you. It's 11 PM for me over here. So I'm going to start off, I haven't done the weekly Battlefield reset, so I'm going to do that quickly while we get some people filter in, and then we can start doing some of the random stuff. So... bring some freezers, because they're on sworn enemies, why not? Actually, no, let's not bring you, let's bring you two. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through the Battlefield quickly to do the, I probably won't even do the whole thing actually, because you only have to do, was it 3 fights to do the weekly thing? So, man, it is crazy hot where I am. Whew. Big bad bosses on face. What if he one-shots him? Let's see. Chilling, still tired from early morning work fatigue. How you doing? Yeah, fair. I went off today. I got up this morning, did some recording. Been to the gym, had a bit of a chill one. Because yeah, it's the evening for me now. So still, it's crazy how warm it is here though. It's like 11 PM. It is quite toasty. How's it going, Detective? Welcome to the stream. Let's get the extreme physical out here. I love the fact you can just run a full like extreme physical Martian power team for Battlefield. Some of the units on it aren't that great, but just the team, like the units that are good enough. Plus you're getting the leader skill from the LR Boo tanks. So oh wait, they're both super blue, aren't they? So they won't work. That's right. Of course, we start off without any of the actual decent units on the first rotation, but dodge the super attack with Evil Boo. Let's go. Yeah, this physical Evil Boo is not the most powerful unit, but he's actually super useful. The dodge, seal, very good for extreme physical super battle where you can run the full like Martian power / power absorption team for that, and he's actually pretty decent for it. If he doesn't dodge, he does take a fair bit of damage, but he definitely can be useful on the team. And there you go, we didn't take him out, but he's sealed and attack lowered, so he really can't do anything. So yeah, what do you guys think of all the Part 2 stuff that we've seen leaked today online? We got the Krillin and Vegeta exchange card. They've officially announced the Jason Berta EZAs. We've got the new support memories, which will be from, one of them will be like the rewards for the new stages for that collection of epic battles, which will be, hopefully the super version is just as good as the Frieza one, the 200. Is it yellow or orange reels? I think it's yellow. But that one's like crazy good, so hopefully the super version is just as good, because that one is pretty crazy. I know you're painting again, I'm from Nottingham and it's like 25 degrees in my house. Yeah, it's like 20 degrees here or something, which is crazy for us, especially this late. Ironic that I used to have the physical Gohan before his Dokkan Awakening was confirmed, and my only 50% support unit at the moment is STR Hit. Oh, you accidentally got rid of him. Because yeah, STR Hit's one of the only ones I don't have. I don't have Hit, and I don't have the Tech TN. Who's the other? Oh yeah, you. I was gonna say, who's the other Goku family person I would actually bring? Chandler J says, I was finally able to end my hunt for Goku last night. Getting him with Zeno animation probably used a little over 2,000 stones. Oof. Yeah, it nearly took me that many to get Frieza. So, Callahan, how's it going? Hello Ningen, how are you? Left my Frieza full power LR full level 10 links in 3 days. Damn. Yeah, mine's taking forever to go up. I'll show you guys after this, but his links have been, all of the new units, their links have been painful. Like, I rainbowed the Int third form Frieza before I got a single copy of the actual LR Frieza, and I wanted to do a showcase for him. I wasn't necessarily too bothered if every single one of his links got to 10, but obviously I want Big Bad Bosses to be at 10 before I do like a showcase video for him, and it's the only one, it's at like 7, and most of his other ones are at 10. It's like, of course it has to be that one. And then yeah, same with the LR full power Frieza. I think Big Bad Bosses is his lowest one as well. Did I say Big Bad Bosses? I think I did. But yeah, it's the only one I want to be at 10, and it's the one that's the furthest behind. So Subarashi Rose, how's it going? That Krillin Vegeta could be one of the better free-to-play units based on his SSR kit. Yeah, it definitely is going to be interesting to see what he does. I sold physical Gohan before I realised his awakening would be confirmed at the time. Oh man, he was still good pre-awakening, I guess. It wasn't crazy, but... Might explain Majin Vegeta's random passive conditions. Wait, who? Oh, I missed one. A lot of people's theory for what the Part 2 LR could be. I think it's the Dynamic theme, LR Bulma and Gohan or something. Yeah, that would definitely tie in. That could be pretty interesting. Yo, 5'9 Gaming Clips. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Right, let me actually play out this turn. Actually, yeah, we'll leave Goku in slot 1. He's going to get the extra key and everything, so... What if he one-shots, actually? He's got support. What's his defense in slot 1? Nice. Yeah, he's not quite as good as Frieza, but... My Goku only has a link at level 9, but the rest only at 10. I have... My Goku, all of his links are at 10 except for one, but that one isn't at 9, it's at 8. So... Yeah, all of the... Wow, nearly 10 million damage crit. Okay. Last Wednesday I had to report to the Brazilian army. Thank God I was dismissed because I have no desire to serve at all. Damn. I guess that's pretty lucky then. But yeah, let me show you guys the absolute state of my link levels here. Or should we just finish off? Should we finish this off quickly? We can always come back to it, but... Yo, X-Nan, how's it going, my dude? Wait, what are these? Oh, these will be the mission rewards. Because yeah, I guess I technically still have to do the full battlefield like 2 more times if I want to get all of the rewards, but we will go through that eventually. I finally got STR Cooler. Hey, nice. Right, yeah, let me show you guys this. I might as well do a link level 1 since I've got a boost. So who knows? Maybe we'll get some. Maybe we'll get some stream luck and we can actually get a level go up on Big Bad Bosses. Because I have been farming these guys basically since they came out. Yeah, exactly, Riddick Wolf. That is the issue. If it weren't for the same name update, I'd have to choose individual units to link level at a time for Guru's event coming up. Yeah, true. I mean, I usually do different name people anyway, but it will be pretty useful that you don't have to worry about that in the future. So, yeah, cool, nice. Got Cooler, congrats. Should I summon for a dupe of Frieza or summon for the Part 2 LR? I'm sure as the Part 2 LR will technically be back much sooner. That is true. Well, yeah, technically, because the Part 2 LR, even though it won't be in the coin shop, the Part 2 LR will just be on whatever the next LR banner is, just in the unfeatured pool. So you never know. You could pull them like straight afterwards, like the next LR banner, basically. But man, this is an awkward one. I like to go for guaranteed ones and not like take risks that you're not going to get any. But I mean, if we don't go this way, we're going to miss out on. This is the only way we could possibly get 2. Yeah, we got bad numbers. But I mean, Frieza definitely. I mean, Frieza, I would say, is better than Goku, at least from my experience so far. He would be really good with a dupe for sure. But yeah, I mean, it's hard for me because obviously I want to summon for the Part 2 LR. I managed to get 1 copy of both of the new ones, even though, yeah, Frieza took me forever. The fact that I got Goku first multi and then Frieza took me nearly 2,000 stones. But I don't really want to do more summons on those banners, especially because I've pretty much rainbowed all of the other featured units, so the banners become very dangerous for me to summon on. So I definitely want to just, at this point, I'm just saving for the Part 2 LR banner. Tomorrow on JP, my account will make 777 days. Hey, you're going to get the awesome free physical, wait, is it in? No, AGL Hercule. So be excited for that. A free AGL Mr. Satan. He's not very good, but that's the only way to get him, so... Oh yeah, I should actually show the link levels, but... Kind of wish they dropped that link level farming event in part 1, since we're going to be getting it for a lot more limited time and not the whole celebration. I mean, at the end of the day, I guess that is true. It would be better if it had come out in part 1, but it's just good that it's coming out at all. So, it'd be interesting to see how it works. I'm assuming that it's going to be like the Whis event when it came out originally, where it's like it's going to be on every day throughout the celebration. And then once the celebration ends, it'll be like once a week or something. I'm not sure. It depends. We don't know how it works, because if it was once a week, but it was like, it was guaranteed that every single unit that you took got a link go up. Like, that would be insane, because obviously if you had a bunch of units that only had one link left to go to 10, you could just take all of them and they would all get that last link go up. Like, I don't think it would be something that powerful, but that would obviously be pretty crazy. Yeah, so if we have a look here, I was leveling this guy before the celebration started, because obviously we didn't know what Namek units might be getting in EZA. So I link leveled the STR Final Form Frieza as well. He finished ages ago. And then, yeah, this guy has had one link. That was at 8 for ages, and it's finally got to level 9. Don't even really need to finish him now, because it doesn't look like he is getting an EZA. But since I've done all of this, I might as well finish him off and then put him on the tag. And then, yeah, Goku just has Saiyan Warrior Race, but it's only at 8. So, that's nice. The only link left to leave my SS Goku is the Golden Warrior, yeah. Well, there you go. Also, the Vegeta half of the Krillin Vegeta card should have Big Bad Bosses, because the Int support Vegeta has it. And if he does, oh boy. Yeah, that card could be really interesting. I'm really intrigued to see what that's going to be, now that we know it's an exchange unit. I only got one copy of Third Form Frieza and no other new units after 2 rotations on each banner. Oof. That is pretty unlucky. No other new units. So did you get any? Did you get some decent like featured units or any decent unfeatured units? You just said no new units, but I'm assuming you just mean the 2 new LRs and the side banner units, or were you missing anyone like Cooler or anything like that? But yeah, it'd just be interesting to see what that event does actually do. So I pulled these guys for the first time from these banners, so they've only been being link leveled for a little while, because I pulled a couple of the copies later on. But I've been link leveling them since pretty much pulling the other units. And then yeah, this guy, he's got a couple of them at 10, Brutal Beatdown and Fist Battler at 9, and then Big Bad Bosses is only at 7. And then yeah, Frieza, he's got a couple at 10, one at 8, one at 9, and then of course Big Bad Bosses is at 7. So for some reason, the Big Bad Bosses is just really not going well on any of the new units, which is kind of annoying. Take all your extreme units in around 8 and 9 link levels. Seen a lot of extreme units at completely different link level 10. Yeah, if it's guaranteed link leveling, yeah, extreme units, especially like Big Bad Bosses, that is the best link in the game at level 10, basically. So bad for me, I don't have any stones, still need Frieza, and the next 3 units we will get on Global, HL Gohan, Super Vegeta, Tech, Super Gogeta are all units I would like to have. Yeah, I know, right, there's a lot of good stuff coming out. I feel like the Super Vegeta banner is pretty much like a must summon, because it's the first return of the Int Broly, and then obviously Super Vegeta is ridiculously good, probably like the best TUR in the game still, I think, on JP, so... I'm hoping they release the Part 2 LR details before the step-ups disappear. Yeah, it depends whether it gets like leaked or not, whether there's a data download, because the I think last year, I actually can't remember, but I don't think they announced it before the all the stuff came out, so I don't actually know. But yo, Friskia, how's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. Andrew, my freezer only needs one link, and that's Big Bad Bosses. Yeah, exactly. It has to be Big Bad Bosses is the one that is the most annoying. So my free-to-play Raccoon is almost full level 10 links. Nice. Have all the Ginyu Force done. So obviously I did them before any other units, which, you know, makes perfect sense. I mean, it does, because for me it was to do the no items run. But yeah, it's, what am I up to now? Nope. 121 in total. So, but yeah, all of the Ginyu Force are on here. Where's the... Yeah, all of the Ginyu Force are on here, including Berta, even though he's was by far the worst one before the Easy A started coming. Be interested to see what his Easy A is, because they really need to get rid of this whole like as the first attacker in the turn thing, because he can't dodge any attacks that are in slot 1 before he attacks, which is really bad because his defense is not good. So I am very interested to see what they're going to do with him. But yo, Salza, how's it going, my dude? But yeah, so what do you guys want to do? Let's viewer's choice is the name of the game tonight. So if you want to see like a specific category team against the new event, while we still only have that one stage, GT Legendary Goku event runs, that kind of thing. This is just a bit of a chill one, because obviously I was away. I posted on the social media tab and everything. I was away over the weekend for a wedding. I had a bunch of videos pre-recorded, came back, I've got a couple of videos done, which obviously have come out over the last day or so, but I haven't streamed in a while since before I went away, so just going to be a nice chilled one for this evening. Probably not super long, but just has been a while, so very nice that you can farm AGL Goku's SA free to play now that he's getting an Easy A. Yeah, because I mean you can just buy like infinite Super Saiyan Gokus in the barbershop, and if you're someone who does a lot of link leveling, I mean, how many things of these do I actually have now? That's the wrong tab, but there you go. Treasure. I did buy some stuff recently to level up SAs, I think I did that. I bought the Super Saiyan Gokus just to level up the LR's super attack to 10. But yeah, so I've got like, what, just short of 18,000 green gems. So there's not really anything. Obviously, at some point in the future, some of these units, like this Tech Bojack, like they did with this cooler, some of these units will potentially get awakenings and then like immediately Easy A's or something. I'd be really interested to see this guy getting an Easy A, because his like Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku card, super old, but he wasn't really that bad when he first came out. Obviously, you look at this passive now, and it seems pretty terrible, but I'd be really interested to see this guy get an Easy A. Who knows when we will potentially see that. We tried a full team of Namekians for the collection of epic battles. Oh god. Well, the problem is the super type units get the massive damage debuff. So most, apart from the like Demon King Piccolo rotation, most of the Namekian team is super type. Plus some of them are not very good at tanking, which those later stages against Goku are going to be pretty tough, I think. There's part 2 coming out later today. I don't actually know. It potentially might come out in like an hour and a half from now. Do you think the rainbow tickets are going to come back for this celebration? I don't think so now. I did a video about it just before the celebration started, saying that I did think that they were going to, but that was during the countdown, and obviously there was no mention of them in like the countdown campaign. But I figured if they were going to be in the celebration, even if they didn't go live until like part 2, I feel like they would have been mentioned in the news for part 1, but obviously they weren't, so do Petan battle just for the lols. I think I have one going at the moment. I haven't got a lot of the cards, so because like if I go to the battle this one, like I've only got these 3 cards and she's in, so like don't want to waste them on her. What's this one? AGL. So I mean I could use, yeah, see, I mean I don't have very good card strength at the moment. I need to win this one, hope I get lucky, and then at like the daily reset when you get the free daily one, hopefully get something good. But full Broly team. Wait, full Broly team for the new event. Because I did a video on a full Broly team. I'm not sure. It'd be super risky because some of them are not very good at tanking. I think with the Z update they plan a lot of things will change and some units will get easier. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Yo, Magnadra, how's it going, my dude? Use a time space traveling warriors with the new Frieza in Epic Collection of events. I mean, the thing is, Frieza does just kind of destroy that event, but let's have a look. So we got Extreme STR. Do you have any Bojacks? Oh, we actually do have 2 Bojacks on here. Ooh, one of them is 90%. Alright, let's see. So this is the video this was the team I used for the Vegeta video earlier. So let's do, where is it? Space Traveling Warriors and Time Travelers. I actually do have a lot of the units that I would bring level 10 links, but not the Frieza. So I guess what we would probably do is run the would we run the double Bojack rotation and then just have Frieza and third form Frieza on the other one? Probably. The thing is, like, Frieza and third form Frieza will absolutely destroy Goku at the end, like, very, very easily. Because we would have you on rotation with you, and then we'll have Frieza and third form Frieza, wherever he is. There we go. And then, in terms of support, normally on this team I like to bring Toa. Her defense is not very good for later on. Like, the free heal would be nice, but I'm not sure if her lack of defense is going to be good. No point bringing B-Pan because she gets a massive damage nerf, so she's obviously not going to be healing very much because she's not doing a lot of damage. So LR Teles, I probably wouldn't bring LR Teles as like a floater, but it's tough to fill in the last couple of spots on this team when it comes to harder enemies. What's your support? Is it only for, is it allies or just realm gods? 2 key and 70% defense. No chance to dodge. That's not too bad. Well, they're on time travelers, they're on the lower leader skill. Well, in fact, everyone's on transformation boost, right? So Ginyu Force versus Epic Collection to see how far they get. I mean, I might actually do that once they have their Easy A, but that's not a bad idea, to be honest. I might do that after this, because I think that's actually quite a fun one. Alright, we'll bring this Frieza, because he's a support unit when there's another, when there's a Goku family enemy, which there will be for the last one, which is really the only difficult part. I'm just trying to see if there's one other like really good unit that we should bring. I guess for a full extreme team, Toa, nah, she'll get absolutely destroyed at the end. What am I talking about? Her defense is basically non-existent. I should just be looking for extreme as well. At least that would make it easier. My favourite LR? You know what, let's just bring Karasu and Zamasu, or the unit more than anything that has built-in dodge are just like to mock me and never dodge. Oh yeah, trust me, some of the runs when I was trying to do the let's just bring Toa and see what happens. Some of the runs when I was trying to do the no items run on Extreme Super Battle Road Realm of Gods. Oh my goodness. Units just not dodging all over the place. It was crazy. She has 2 talents. I mean, this technically isn't bad. I don't know how many times it actually activates in one event though. But let's not bring it because we could see we could potentially no items this depending on how far we actually go. So but yeah, let's see. So if we are going to get a no items run on it, we don't want to ruin it by getting a by having the support memory go off. So, yo, Rocket Lizard, how's it going, my dude? Okay, so we got a full Time Travelers team with the new Frieza rotation. So we're going to be running the two Bojacks together, the new LR Frieza with the third form Frieza, and then yeah, Bojack. I mean, Bojack's going to be giving the support here, so this is going to be a very good first turn. Unless of course we get super attacked in slot 1. Frieza first slot turn 1. Not the best. Didn't get the right key set up there for Bojack, but I mean, he tanks normal attacks with double digits, so oh wow, and he didn't get supered. So 5.86 on turn 1. This is my obviously my Frieza because he's on the team, not the leader. Mine is only 55%. He doesn't have big bad bosses at 10, so obviously remember he's potentially even more powerful than this because that's an extra 25% attack and defense that he gets. Once that link is at 10, so yeah, see you later, Nail. That was pretty easy. So now move on. We do get the buff from the other Frieza if we're fighting a Goku family enemy, so we might as well go for the Gohan and Krillin fight here. Okay, perfect. All the physical attacks in slot 1. So let's go for getting rid of Krillin here. I will attack him with just in case. And then I guess realistically we should try and seal him in case he doesn't die. But easy fights up until Goku. Yeah, exactly. This team is obviously very strong. Like even pre-transformation, Bojack is going to be pretty good here. Because my Bojack is 1 dupe and his 4 level 10 links. So he's pretty good. Him taking the super here is probably better since the rest of the rotation is in, and you know, because he just takes double digit damage. 6.1 million for the LR Bojack. That's pretty good. Can the crit finish him up? Oh, look at that, 6.5 million crit. Oof. And then we get super for 66 damage. Wow, basically nothing. Absolutely crushed. Which categories do you think you can have in the Epic Collection? Oh, for the new stage when you use the super types. Legendary Existence, Super Saiyans, Exploding Rage. Yeah, it's got to be the two Goku ones, right? Because both of Frieza's ones are missions, right? Planet Namek Saga and Sworn Enemies. So I do think Legendary Existence and Super Saiyans is probably a good guess. And then yeah, Exploding Rage would make sense because obviously for the first one you can use you can use the new Frieza on every single one of those missions. So I'm assuming they'll do the same thing for Goku, where all 3 missions you can use Goku. So since they've already used Full Power and Planet Namek Saga, Exploding Rage definitely would make sense. So I tried a Full Power team, I'm just getting beat up by Goku. I did do a video on it where we got the no items run. It was using the Int Broly team though, so obviously Int Broly very, very good. If you don't have him, then obviously you can't run that particular team setup, but that was a pretty good run. When is the content coming out? Is it tonight or no? I'm actually not sure. It could be in an hour and a half from now. I actually can't remember. You ready for the LR first form Frieza on the top summon paired with physical Bardock? I mean, could be interesting. SSR only challenge. Oof. The problem with that is I don't keep any SSRs. I mean, I guess technically, like, I could I could reverse them into just URs, but you know, I don't keep SSRs of like any unit really. So yeah, I gotta remember that the friend is the bigger Bojack here. He's got 90%. I didn't check his links, but he's 90% in the dupe system. So, pretty strong. Yeah, T-pose Vegeta. He certainly is a threatening enemy, that is for sure. Decent crit. We raised our defense, but this will probably still do damage. Oh, wow. Only 8,000. That's crazy. That's like nothing. Yeah, this team is absolutely crushing this event so far. And then, of course, Bojack with his 18 key super raises his allies' attack as well. So this second Bojack, going to hit a little bit harder. We get the crit as well. Perfect. And then, yeah, this is going to be GG for Vegeta. So yeah, this team setup is pretty crazy. If he supers in slot 1 again, that'll be a little bit annoying because of the... oh, well, there you go. Ninja, I'm thinking a card that might be LR in the top legendary song would be a new LR first one Frieza. It's definitely possible, especially with the part 2 card win-lose like cards being Bojack and Frieza. Bardock and Frieza. Huh, as a Bardock fan, how could I say such a thing? But yeah, that would be pretty interesting because someone mentioned it above, but like it could actually not be a joke. We could get a new LR first one Frieza and then have the physical Bardock as the other featured unit, and then he's getting like an easy A and a super attack revamp. That'd be awesome. Because obviously physical Bardock, I'm a huge fan of that card. He's underrated. His defense is pretty bad, so I guess I can't really just say he's underrated, but like, because his defense is pretty bad, but he is a solid card. I did a video showing him off Rainbow level 10 links on the AGL Bardock team. So obviously the same name update makes that possible now, and like he hits some really high attack stats. So with his easy A, like he would be so good. I'd be so happy about that. I did full power first try. My only extreme unit on the team was LR Int Cell. Nice. Because the thing is, full power, there's still a lot of really good super options. The only problem is the fact that you just get the massive damage reduction. So it just takes longer. Is it confirmed that we're getting a top legendary banner? So it's not confirmed, but that's what they've done the last 2 years in a row. So we are assuming that it is going to be the same again, but I guess technically we don't know. And obviously the last time we had one of these banners for the worldwide celebration, where we had the 2 featured LRs and one of them had a SA revamp and all that stuff, at that point in time, like LR EZAs weren't a thing, so we don't actually have any way to know whether or not like we can have that again, right? Like an LR getting a super attack revamp and being featured on the banner, maybe they will get an EZA as well, so that'd be really good. Final condition for Paronga's Dragon Ball is to use a fusion. That was a Piccolo, now is the LR banner. I mean, that could be interesting. I would definitely be... I mean, they brought out a new Piccolo as the side banner unit, though, so I don't think that they'll bring out... I mean, technically it could be Nail, and then he transforms into, like, Nail fused with Piccolo. I'm not sure, but... I don't know if they would bring out a new side banner Piccolo, and then make the summonable LR Piccolo as well, but... I mean, you never know. Do we have to be below a certain amount of HP for Bojack's transformation? That's LR Bojack. I actually can't remember what his transformation condition is. Oh, it's only turn 3, isn't it? Because we're in a new event. Yeah, I'm just dumb. I forgot we're in a whole new event now. So I was thinking we haven't had Bojack transformed at any point throughout this entire video, but that's because it resets. Run Namekians with the new Piccolo. Well, I actually will do that for a video on the next stage that comes out, where you're actually supposed to use super teams, and I'm assuming the last boss will be Frieza. Because obviously in this one, like, super types get massively damage debuffed, so the Namekian team is going to be difficult enough as it is, but with none of them doing any damage, that'll be horrendous. But also, hi, Minato. 89 viewers, only 36 likes, by the way. Hate to see it. That is true. Over half the people in the stream holding out on hitting that like button. Man, out here doing the runs that you guys suggest. You don't even like the stream. Shocking. Last 2 years in a row, we also got new mechanics and what if units exchange into what if 16 actually exploded and unit super for what if Goku could charge energy in Super Saiyan 3. I guess technically that is true, yeah. Both of those cards featured things that didn't actually happen. I'm not sure if it was you then. Was it you that commented on the video earlier about it would be really awesome to see like a what if card, maybe not as the part 2 LR, even if it was just like a farmable free to play unit or something, but imagine if we got a card that was Vegeta going Super Saiyan on Namek instead of Goku. That'd be so good. Because it's not like a Heroes thing, it's just like a random what if this happened. Like, I think Dokkan, I might make a video about this, what do you guys think? But I think something really interesting that they could introduce would be like the kind of little mini what if story events. So like the story events we have now, where you get like 8 stages and there's a farmable free to play unit, something like that. Have something like that, but have the story event be based around like a what if scenario. So you could do that what if Vegeta went Super Saiyan on Namek instead of Goku, and then have the farmable card be a TUR Super Saiyan Namek Vegeta who gets an easy A straight away and is actually good. Like, that'd be awesome. I'd be super down for Dokkan to start doing stuff like that. That'd be so cool. But right, now we can transform this guy and have the ultimate Bojack rotation. The same name update. What team would you bring on the Corroded Body and Mind Legendary GT Goku event? Currently link leveling with Janembas. So obviously double tech Janemba leads. I would bring both the other Janembas. Mars Saiyan, 100%. Mars Saiyan is super good in long form events. Physical Dabura, if you have him, because he's an infinite defensive stacker, so he's really good. Yeah, I mean, if you have the most optimal choices, you can make a very strong team. I do have a video up on the channel of doing the Corroded Body and Mind run, so you can check that out. But I joked about the Part 2 unit being a what if, but I remember saying Gohan, not Vegeta. I might have just read it wrong, to be honest. I might have just read it as Vegeta, but yeah, that would be awesome. I'd be super hyped for some sort of thing like that. But yeah, that would be cool, because you could have a whole bunch of different like what if storyline things. I have to come up with some for like if I'm gonna do it for like a video to talk about, but I think that could be pretty interesting. Imagine if they did some of that stuff, like, even though it is kind of venturing into heroes, but like, imagine if they went full on like some of this crazy like fan theory what if type things, right? Like, imagine they bring out one of these what if story events and it's about like Gohan Black instead of Goku Black, because I saw some really awesome art like not long ago that a whole load of people, someone did one, I think it might have been Fenyo, I'm not sure, someone really big did one, and so then like a load of other people did them as well, and I saw some really cool ones. Like, that would be an awesome little like what if story event. Gohan Black Saga. If I fail to pull Tech Janemba or physical LR Super Janemba, should I buy him or Tech LR Goku and Frieza with my gold coins? I mean, it kind of depends. Both the LR Janemba and the Goku and Frieza are kind of limited. Like, you only really use them on like 1 or 2 teams. So really, it's just up to you for like which of those teams do you think you would use more. Like, if you got super lucky during the anniversary and you farmed up all the free stuff and everything, so you have like a really good Reps of Universe 7 team and you love using it all the time, then obviously Goku and Frieza would be better to get. And then yeah, Janemba, like, you can only really use him on movie bosses and Corroded Body and Mind, so then I guess it depends. For me personally, even after their EZA, obviously they're very powerful, but I've never been a huge fan of the LR Goku and Frieza, even though I know they're good. And obviously that moment in the show is hype, like the animation is great, but for whatever reason, I've never been super hyped on them. I think maybe it is just because they are on a lot of teams that I never really cared about running, whereas like I'm all about the extreme teams, so I'm a big fan of the Janemba. Rumors about Dragon Ball Heroes that Gogeta may have the new transformation. Yes, that is the promotional art for the new Heroes thing. Is apparently Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Gogeta versus Super Saiyan 3 Rose, which is pretty crazy. What's your all-time favourite card in Dokkan? Mine's Go Bros. Love that unit, love the design. As if I used to watch DBZ before school in the morning. Yeah, see, I love the second Broly movie, so as soon as the Go Bros were announced, I was like super hyped for them. And you know, the fact they were also a global first LR, like as a global main, that was obviously super hype as well. We've taken a lot of damage and I didn't even realise. Do we have Toa on rotation next turn? We don't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Could have got that nice free heal. But we do have the Frieza, so I mean Frieza is just going to destroy Goku. Unless we get super attacked in slot 1. So, do we take the risk or do we use an item here? Because if I don't use an item and we just win here, we get the no items run. But if I don't and we die, then it's GG. Yeah, let's risk it. It's one attack. Let's see what happens. Hey, there we go. Good stuff. But yeah, Heroes is in November. I'm super hyped for Heroes. Every year when the Heroes stuff comes out, I get super excited. I think the fusions from a couple of years ago are going to get awakenings. The Xeno Gotenks, the Vegeks, and the Gohanks. I think they're all going to get awakenings. Potentially the Goku family support, Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta, the base ones. I think they're due for an awakening for sure. Because the Super Saiyan 4s only came out last year, so they potentially won't awaken until next year. But wow, I don't think Bojack is going to finish him off, and then Bojack might actually get us killed. Yeah, third form Frieza didn't come through with the with any additional super attacks. So I think if Goku super attacks here, we just die. Why is he not going to super attack? Wow, he didn't super, and then we get the Darkness Toa heal. That's hilarious. Or Demon Goddess Toa. Wow. There you go. GG. So LR Bojack shouldn't get one shot by a super with all this support. So I think we just win. Oh, look at that. The level 5 dodge. Just flexing on Goku for that final attack with the level 5 dodge. You love to see it. But yeah, there you go. So Space Traveling Warriors with the new Frieza. No items run on the collection of epic battles. Pretty damn good. Shout out to whoever suggested this one. Obviously recorded during the stream, taking on different viewers' choice runs. So yeah, I think I will throw this one up on the channel. So very cool. Let's get to the end screen here. I think Heroes banners are always hyped not only for the characters, but because each multi is guaranteed featured. Yeah, exactly. It can still be tough getting the unit that you specifically want, though, because like it took me well over 1,000 stones to rainbow the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, but I knew it would be worth it because he was super, super good. So full Boo team. That'd be pretty interesting. I do want to try. Well, someone said earlier the full Ginyu Force team, which would be kind of fun, but I also kind of want to do that, like, I want to do that for a video once they all have their awakenings, because obviously the problem with using the Ginyu Force now is even if we get to Goku, like, any of the non-EZA ones will just get absolutely destroyed by him. So I think SS3 Bardock will EZA during Heroes this time. I mean, it would be awesome, but they don't consider Bardock a Heroes unit. Like, he's on crossover, but he's not a Heroes unit, unfortunately. So I mean, I would love that, because obviously Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is one of my favourite units, or at least was when he came out. Like, I love the Super Saiyan 3 team. So yeah, I think that would be super cool, but he's not considered a Heroes unit, unfortunately. But post EZA, I assume. Wait, what? My guess is Ginyu Force makes it to Super Saiyan or Spirit Bomb phase of the event. How do you stay motivated to link level in times like these when you've blown through the content? Well, mainly because I'm a content creator, so obviously it helps me out to have as many units at link level 10 as possible. Shout out to everyone who has liked the stream though here, like our boy Gene in the chat. There's almost 100 people in the stream at the moment and only 55 likes, so almost half of you guys still holding out on me. Let me just rename this file so we don't lose it. Rename, so Space Traveling Warriors. Cool. Do a full Vegito team. I mean, a full Vegito team probably could do it. Again, like, I kind of want to do extreme teams for this one because they get the massive damage reduction, but we could try it. What was the other thing that somebody said that I was... Because Ginyu Force, I might wait until they've all got their EZAs. But there was another one that somebody said that I saw. I think the full Boo team could be pretty funny. But... lol, someone just disliked. Yeah, people always do that. Do I watch AEW? I don't watch much anymore. I do follow it. I did watch highlights from the Punk Darby Allin match earlier, which was pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. So, well, yeah, Superclass does less damage because the whole point is the event is supposed to be like extreme from the perspective of the extreme side. So it's like Frieza versus Goku, and then the second stage is the other one. So it's like the reverse. A full Boo team, artificial life forms, Bedo's biceps. I wonder if an android... Actually, see, I do like the android. Could an android team actually beat this event? I think the more important question is, can I find an android category leader? Because I do love the androids category. Wow, okay. So, yeah, no. Oh, no, wait, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let me try... Because we're not going to do an extreme AGL run. Let me try jumping in with this Super 17 friend and then resetting it. Because, I mean, Android's run could be kind of fun, but I don't know if... Oh, I don't know if I'll actually be able to find a leader. But let's see. Do you think the LR Ginyu Goku would get an easy A? I'm hoping so. Because obviously originally you had to get all of the other Ginyu Force members in order to easy A him in the first place. Sorry, to actually get him in the first place. So we've got an Cell, which is Android / Cell Saga, which is not really the same thing. You can make a full Android team for that, but it does leave out a lot of the units I would like to bring. I really want to find a 13 friend, because I can have 2 rotations of Super 17 and 13, because I can use the LR Super 17 on one rotation, and then the AGL one on the other one. There we go, look at that. Perfect. Okay, so, type... Androids. Alright, this is going to be interesting. So, I think the best lead to bring... Should we bring 17? Because he does provide the support. He gives HP and attack 170, which is probably more important. And then, yeah, he gives all allies 3 key and 60% defense. So he's not going to do much damage, although he does at least have type advantage over that in Goku. Because then our rotations... who else will we bring as a support here? Because we need a decent support who's not going to get clapped, which is the main issue, I guess. Because androids, some of their support units are not the best. Because like this Hellfire 17 is really good if he dodges. If he doesn't dodge, he takes quite a lot of damage, which is not ideal. Because like if he gets super attacked by the Goku, we just die. I guess we could just bring 21. Use the physical mirror. I do like physical mirror, but you know what? Yeah, let's use the physical mirror. And then we're going to have Tech Super 17, AGL Super 17, because they're going to be our main 2 rotations with you. So we need one other one as well. So we're already using physical mirror. So let's use... Yeah, 14 and 15, I don't know, they get beaten down by STR Namek Goku though, that's for sure. Could use 21, I guess. Prince Vegeta here, making games about us saying I'm not training, interesting. Games for all devices. 14 to 15 is an actual cheat code. Well, the thing is, it shows you where the super attacks are, but against STR... Goku, they'll get absolutely destroyed. How did you get so many physical LR cells? I just got very lucky when pulling him. This isn't the LR, this is the free-to-play farmable one. I do actually have a spare LR one though, that I pulled randomly. But STR Easy A cell. He's pretty decent when he gets stacking, but when he's off rotation, he doesn't really have a great... What does this guy do when post Easy A? Is he a support? He reduces damage when facing a Goku, so he'll be good for that last part. Or Vegeta, so he's good for that as well, actually. And then, yeah, he gets his buff when you have 14 and 15. So, no, not you. Easy A 18 STR. Oh, well, this one. Well, the thing with her is we don't have a Trunks, Goten, or Krillin on the team, so she's not as good, unfortunately. Blade, how's it going? Hi, by the way, yeah, that's all good. By the time he gets STR Goku, 13 will be transformed, and then they get damage reduction. Yeah, true. Alright, let's go. Oh, no, let's go for it then. I would actually see the physical LR androids are probably a good shout. I should probably bring them instead of Mirror, because it'd be quite good to transform them near the end. I don't think it's possible to get a no items run for this, so we will go ahead and use a support memory, because yeah, I don't think a no items run is going to be possible for this. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and see. This is definitely going to be an interesting one. Before I actually start the recording though, I am going to quickly go and top up my juice, because it is super hot here. So I will be right back. Oh, of course, the microphone was muted the whole time. Perfect. You love to see it. Alright, so yeah, let's see what we can do here. So, the cat is very cute again. Yes, thank you. Pickles is a big star in the stream. So, I don't know why there's so much delay on the chat, because it took ages for any of those messages to come through to say it was muted. So. So this is a pretty good starting turn here against Nail. We got Tech, Super 17 in slot 1. Didn't get the key raise, which was unfortunate. So we didn't get the 18 key super, but 3.1 million, that's still pretty good. At least you have all the category leaders for androids. Yeah, well, I don't think I'm missing a single androids unit. And I pretty much have all of the TURs and LRs for this category rainbowed. Except maybe, did I have the physical androids, LR androids rainbowed? There might be 90%, I'm not sure actually. Minigun, how's it going? But yeah, I mean, look at that. Easy destruction of Nail here. So who should we do next? Let's just do the Piccolo, so we only have to worry about one particular person super attacking at a time. That'll be good. But yeah, we are now going to see his super attacks everywhere because of the 14 and 15. So, 13 tank this well enough, because they don't get, they just get support when he's untransformed. Yeah, they get extra attack and defense, but they don't get the damage reduction until he's transformed. So, them in slot 1 is not ideal. I mean, he does have 200k defense. That is pretty good. Is he level 10 links? Yeah, he is. Perfect. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and put him in slot 1. Why not? And then we'll leave you here. We'll float off 17 anyway, because he's kind of here to be a floating support unit. So, Tech 17, GT Boss's leader with no support. I know, right? Someone named full power units on sworn enemies. Well, outside of like full power Freezer. Who else is actually on sworn enemies? I think some of the cells are on full power, right? So, 69k, that's actually not too bad. You're down to be one of the first YouTubers to drive against when I finish making them. Yeah, sure. It sounds interesting. Lower attack, double super, so we get double attack lower. Perfect. If you show team extreme team physical for extreme SBR. Well, I used a full margin power / power absorption team, which is very, very strong in that event. I actually know items the stage on my first attempt at completing it, so obviously went very, very well in that first run. So right, we can get the 18 key super. I haven't used. This shows you how like underwhelming the LR Super 17 is, which it hurts me to say because I love Super 17 as much as I do. But like, I don't think I've used him since I did all those videos like when he first came out, trying him in different events and stuff. But other than that, I don't think I've used him like since then, which is crazy because I was so hyped when he got announced, and they just botched his unit like so bad. But shout out to Brendan Martin for the $1 dono. Is the physical Kaioken Goku gonna easy A? It doesn't look like it, which is unfortunate because we were talking about at the start of the stream. I have actually link level him. I've got 1 link to go until he's full link level 10, and it feels like that was possibly a bad idea. So, oh man, this is bad. I don't really want any of these units to take a super attack here. So I might have to do this. Do they have the better defense? Yeah, they're close, but yeah, unfortunately he has type disadvantage. So the damage that he takes would be quite unfortunate. So we'll go ahead and do this. I don't think Piccolo does enough damage that we're getting like destroyed by this super attack here. It probably does a lot, but I mean we got 460k HP at this point. So I think we'll probably be okay to survive this. But high chance to gain 1 key on hit is the biggest. Yeah, it's so stupid. It should just be guaranteed. Because it only goes up to a certain cap anyway, so they've already decided like how much key he's allowed to get at maximum. Just like have it be guaranteed when he gets hit. There's no reason for it to not be guaranteed. Like just that one change doesn't suddenly make him like the best LR in the game or anything. So yeah, he absolutely should have had that. Not too bad damage from the androids. The android team does have some healing, although we haven't brought a huge amount of the units that actually do that. So we're probably on our own a little bit in terms of recovery here, but we should still be good. Can I get? Yeah, I can still get the 18 key super whilst also getting some orbs for you. So might as well get back some HP here. And then obviously Piccolo's going to do the same. How much does he heal? Wow, almost to full. That's pretty crazy. Get the extra key. Perfect. 4.5. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, my LR Super 17 has no dupe, so it's only 55%. 4.5 million attack stat. It's not terrible, but, I mean, it's not crazy good. I mean, look at both of the two new... I know they're Dokkan Fest exclusive, like LRs, but, I mean, they're so much more powerful at 55% than this 17. He's crazy. Yo, Fishy Plays, how's it going? Just woke up, got the notification. How's it going, my dude? Nate, what would you think of an exchange 17 from Tournament of Power with his final barrier, and then he exchanges to the Vegeta from his last fight with Jiren? That'd be pretty awesome. I would actually love to see that. Hey, Justin! Wow, long time no see, buddy. It's great to see how far your channel has come, and the live stream looks awesome. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, I only recently upgraded it, so it definitely looks a lot more professional. Got some cool new art recently, and yeah, we're not super far away from 13k subs now. Pretty crazy. Let's have a quick refresh of the main dashboard here. Yeah, we're at 12,906. So we're only 94 subs away from being at 13k, which is pretty crazy. So let's go ahead and do this. Because we got damage reduction on our boy AGL Super 17 in slot 1 here. And then let's see if we can, if we don't finish him off with the two AGL droids here, we'll go for the Android 16 finish. So, Ningen, do you have all the LRs? No, so I'm missing a couple of the summonable, like the yellow coin banner ones. I am currently missing Tapion and Minosha, Jiren, Nappa, and Int Rose. So I've got four summonable LRs that I am currently missing. I'm saving up my yellow coins. I don't actually know who I'll get, because obviously I really want to summon for Janemba when he comes out, and if I don't get him, it'll be quite a while until he's available. So Have an alt account, let me sub on that. Now don't do that. I don't like getting artificial subs, because obviously I want to see my sub count grow, but I want those to be people that are actually watching like my videos. So I do appreciate the thought, but it's technically not great for your channel, because obviously, like, the thing is, if you have a load of subs who aren't watching your videos, it means you have a certain number of subs, but your videos are only getting like a certain number of views. It can make your channel look essentially dead if you've got way more subs than you're getting views, which is the case most of the time. Like, I think most people, even some of the big channels, like you look at some of Truth's videos, like even getting like 10% of the number of people that you have subs as your views is still pretty good. So, but we'll see. I would give you all my LR nappers, given the fact that I hate him. I mean, he's not great. It'd be kind of cool to have him for the World Tournament, because there is a cool team of his that you can run that I think is like a full LR team, which would be pretty cool, because like extra points could be pretty fun. So yeah, that'll be interesting. We're doing pretty well on this run so far. So we're going to get a nice bit of build up for 17 here. He is getting a bunch of extra defense from the physical one. So once he takes those first couple of normal hits, the next like follow-up ones won't be as bad. So, and we got a lot of tech key in slot 1 here ready for the LR Super 17 on the next turn. So 13k won't be far off then. Enjoy. I've got a drop as well. No worries, dude. Thanks for stopping by. That was pretty cool. Appreciate the visit. I guess that's not surprising, but still 4 LRs you're missing that I've actually been able to pull. Yeah, the thing is, in the past I never went super crazy on legendary summon banners, and I still try not to too much. There's just certain LRs that I never pull, like the Int Super Saiyan 2 LR Gohan, who obviously on Global should be getting his Easy A fairly soon, potentially the celebration after this one. I only have one dupe in mind. So, what unit do you think needs an Easy A? Oh, there's so many. Tech, wait, let me think. STR Ultimate Gohan. I would love him to get an Easy A, but then Hybrid Saiyans is already powerful enough. So, you know what team would be really awesome getting an Easy A, or which unit? Int Goku Black. That would help out so many people that still need to do the Corroded Body and Mind mission. That'd be a huge buff to like Future and Realm of Gods, which, I mean, Realm of Gods doesn't need any buffs, but Future, the extreme version of Realm of Gods, is obviously good to get buffs. Is it his 12 key where you don't lose HP? Because I'd rather not lose HP, to be honest. Yeah, so let's just get his 12 key by getting this. And then we can get all of these for you. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter because he's going to die, isn't he? Oh, I shouldn't have done that, because now we're going to get the Dokkan attack. God damn it. I should have noticed it was that close to going off. Should have tried to avoid the same type orbs there. Kind of a waste of a Dokkan attack. I'm not even going to bother doing the numbers. I did a test using a team sworn enemies on Super Battle Road of Inhuman Deeds who don't have LR Nappa, which is worth using this category when the new SBR stage is reached. Nice. Because yeah, Sworn Enemies is a pretty ridiculously good team, and there is a lot of crossover with Inhuman Deeds, so that is pretty good. Hit, yeah, Tech Hit getting an Easy A, because imagine if they actually made him good, because we don't really have like a top tier good hit in the game, so I think that would be pretty cool, to be honest. Alright, so we've got the super attacks unlocked, that's perfect. We get that for the rest of the fight. We can't attack lower Goku anymore, is that right? Yeah. So the 14 and 15 are going to be a little bit sketchy, but we should be okay, because like we were saying before, whoever pointed out in the chat, by the time we get to the STR Super Saiyan Goku, the 13 will have transformed, so they'll have their damage reduction. We can see their super attacks, so we just got to make sure that the 14 and 15 don't get supered, because that'd be very awkward. T-Pose Vegeta should be the new LR though, that'd be great. Every day I go to Dokkan and look at my box and see that Rainbow Year 3 LR Gogeta that I got during the 5-year anniversary and 300 stones. Rainbow Gogeta could have been the Year 5 Gogeta, that is true. It is always super annoying when you pull like the old like featured LRs that you really just don't need anymore. Because especially when you get like, before, it took me so long to get Frieza, and I was getting like Vegito Blue fusion animations and then pulling the physical LR Gogeta, and it's just like, this could have been Frieza. Yo, Comrade Kim, how's it going? They should do a Vegeta / Goku from the Namek Saga with the exchange being Vegeta's death. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be super good. I would love to see that. Because you could have like, because we've already got Super Saiyan Goku, right? Because the Dokkan Fest just starts off with Super Saiyan Goku. They could make it so that it's like Vegeta exchanges into Goku with the death like scene, and then Goku could be like Kaioken Goku, because obviously it's Goku right after Vegeta dies and he fights Frieza, but he's obviously not a Super Saiyan yet, so they could have him go Kaioken. That'd be cool. I think that'd be a really good card for there, because just making him the Kaioken Goku, he'd obviously get a couple of extra like categories and stuff, so I do think that would be very good. Where is that T-pose Vegeta from? Because that's the first time I've seen that Vegeta. Somebody did say that apparently it's been used in like celebration art somewhere before, like for a story event or something, I'm not sure, but I'm not actually 100% sure, but apparently it's not brand new. But how deep are you on Goku and Frieza banner? So Goku I've only done like 2 or 3 rotations, I think, because I got Goku first multi, but Frieza it took me almost 2,000 stones to get him, so kind of funny. It was Goku literally was the first multi. I got a Zeno animation, and yeah, then it took me almost 2,000 stones to get Frieza, so pretty crazy, but we got there in the end. Part 2 Zarbon transformation. Yeah. I think it would have been good to get a transforming Zarbon. Like, it's cool that we're getting a Zarbon and Dodoria, but I think transforming Zarbon by himself would have been better. Yeah, these rotations are not good. We really should have kept Super 17 with Android 13, because he's got better links with him, but does his defense get affected by this at all? 202. 202. It's not an ideal setup. Okay, I thought the physicals were going to come down. So it's not a great setup here. What's your guess on the Part 2 LR? I hope it's LR Final Form Frieza. I kind of would be surprised if it's another Frieza, to be honest. I am really hoping for some kind of Vegeta. I don't know if the Krillin Vegeta card exchange card kind of makes that a lot less likely now. I'm not too sure, but I really want a really good Vegeta. That is obviously something that we will have to just wait and see. So in essence, you nearly spent 3k stones. Well, it was less than 2,000 for Frieza, and then on Goku's banner I think I've done like 450, so in total it's probably just, are they going to get killed here? So close. In total it's probably like just under 2.5 maybe, but yeah, it's still quite a bit just to get one. Kid Gohan that rages against second form Frieza, that would be sick, to be honest. How was the wedding? Yeah, it was cool, it was fun. The venue was in the middle of nowhere, so I basically had like no reception all weekend, like no Wi-Fi or anything, so fortunately, as I said in that post that I made like before I went, I just made a whole bunch of videos and had them pre-scheduled to go up, so those fortunately all went up without a hitch, got pretty reasonable views, so yeah, it was good to have, good to get all that stuff done in advance and then just be able to take a couple of days off, so but yeah, it was my cousin's wedding, it was pretty cool. Any character that personally for you isn't represented in the game, for me the biggest offense is probably Wheelo and Monster Zarbon. I mean, yeah, because Monster Zarbon has what, like an SR card, or an R card, I can't remember. But yeah, he needs a card really. Who else doesn't have a card? Like Dr. Wheelo, I don't really care, because I don't really care about that movie. I know everybody memes about it, but it's the same thing as like Garlic Jr. I didn't care about there not being a Garlic Jr. in the game because I don't really care about Garlic Jr. But in terms of, is there anyone missing a card that would still be? It should. I mean, we do need a good Bulma, right? Like the Easy A for Majin Vegeta, especially now, we need a good Bulma card that's actually on like Vegeta's family. That would be cool. Someone came up with an idea I saw somewhere ages ago now, but it was like, should we use the active skill? Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and do this. Use the active skill. Yeah, I saw an interesting idea for one where it was like baby possessed Bulma, and she could be a support for like GT, or support for corroded body and mind, and then she would be on like, I guess she wouldn't be on GT bosses, but she would be on corroded body and mind, Vegeta family. She'd have the GT link as well, I guess, but I think that would be a really interesting unit. We didn't take him out, but 13 will, because obviously 13 gets the guaranteed crits. Yeah, Jiro and 19. I feel like they should be like the next friend LR or something. 19 and Jiro together. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, Android team is going to be able to get it done here, I think. But this turn's going to be a little bit more on the sketchy side. Because Android 13, as evidenced by the release of the GT Goku event, if we really all of these physical orbs and we couldn't get them to actually connect. Yeah, 13, as evidenced by the GT Goku event, cannot really take hits from really strong tech enemies. But we can see super attacks for the whole of the rest of this event, right? So that means we should be guaranteed that he's not super attacking this turn. So Dokkan should give us a godly banner unit, Yajirobe. Yeah, if they do a if they do eventually do a Saiyan Saga celebration, that would be pretty good. Yeah, exactly. Like Bulma has so many different like looks all throughout Z and even Super. It's crazy that they don't have like a proper good card for her yet. Super 17 has such a good active skill animation. Wish the same person making the busted TURs designed his kit. Yeah, I know, right? It's so disappointing, like how good LR Super 17 could have been. But yeah, I mean, he's what, fully maxed out here. He's 3.6. I mean, that's not too crazy. Obviously, he benefits from 13 not being transformed quite a lot for that extra support. But how much is he going to take from this? $246. Wow, it's a bit more than I expected. Everybody else should take double-digit damage, though, I think. What's your guys' main team? Mine's Universe 7. I started a month ago. Yeah, fair. I mean, if you started during the anniversary, Reps of Universe 7 is a very good team. Because even if you didn't get super lucky with your summons, like, all of the free-to-play units for that was so good. Alessio, how's it going, my dude? Unfortunately, I was busy, but I finally have some free time. How are you doing? Yeah, pretty good. We just chilling. Martian Buu Saga. I think somebody did say all blue team earlier. Because we want to do... I don't really want to do teams that are like super unit focused, because obviously super type characters get a massive damage debuff in this event. So Truth is screaming mid. Yeah, I mean, he is pretty mid, unfortunately, in the last Super 17. It's because Bulma never attacks anyone. I mean, that is true, but still, no excuse. Give her to us. We need her in the game. Oof. Alright, so the super attack is here, so we can go ahead and do this. Because we're going to get a guaranteed crit with 13. Can't get the 18 key super, that is awkward. And then we are going to get... We've got damage reduction on 13, 14 and 15 now, so if we go ahead and do this... Damage reduction plus a whole bunch of extra defense should be good. Margin power, yeah, margin power would be good, because there's basically just like full margin routine. One day we need a Dragon Ball World Tournament celebration with a dual Dokkan Fest of Goku and Piccolo. I definitely agree with that. That's something that would be very cool to see. Pulled Tech Frieza and AGL Goku when they were released 3 years ago. Yeah, they've been around quite a lot since then, so... I got LR STR Super Vegito, 2 physical LR Gogeta, LR in Vegito, and 3rd form Frieza. Oof. Wait, so no actual like LR Frieza. I wish they could do a Dokkan Fest exclusive TM from his fight with Kid Goku Mainly so you could have a world tournament and DB Saga leader skill, so they could artificially amend the end of Dragon Ball not being included on the category. That would be kind of cool, yeah. Because Dragon Ball Saga stuff just doesn't really seem to happen very often. Like, how long has it been since that team got any buffs? Like, quite a long time. So, but yeah, this should be, we're gonna do a lot of damage here because we get the guaranteed crit with Android 13. So, I think got 2.5 million attack stats. Like, he's Rainbow full level 10 links. Like, you can see the power creep here, considering this guy's like an early version of like Bojack or Cooler, where he transforms from a support unit into a damage dealer. But even against the Goku, which is what he's specifically designed for, he's not putting out like crazy numbers here. What was your most wanted celebration theme? Mine was Namek, but we got it, so now it's probably Saiyan Saga or Resurrection of F. I think a Resurrection of F1 would be pretty awesome. I don't think it will ever happen, but like Heroes is, I just want more Heroes stuff. And we get the Heroes banner, we get like the one celebration, but I want like a proper full-on celebration where we get like a Dokkan Fest exclusive, we get a Part 2 LR banner that is actually like a Heroes LR, like make the whole thing LR like centric. That'd be so good. This is going to be a rough turn. So what are you at? You're at 200k defense. You got type disadvantage, but yeah, it's not great for slot 1. It's a shame our health is so high that we can't transform the LR androids here. Because I didn't bring any defense up items that aren't also a heal. So we're taking a super attack from Goku in this first slot here. I think we actually have to go ahead and use this, even though we don't need the health, because otherwise I don't think we survive. But let's go ahead and do that, see what happens here. Give us a free-to-play Heroes LR, yeah, that would be sick. I really like that. Full Power Frieza and Goku completely outcast the 6-year LRs, true. Super Saiyan 3 Rose Goku Black is going to be so hype when it comes to Dokkan. Yeah, that is, I'm so looking forward to that. That's going to be crazy. Yeah, 240k. Ooh. Yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Rose and like Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Gogeta is going to be pretty insane. Double Super as well, let's go. Get a nice extra guaranteed crit, I'd like to see that. So we are going to be able to do it here, I think. We had to use a lot of items, but sadly I didn't pull Frieza in my summons for him, but I'm saving stones for Heroes and take Gogeta now. Frieza is great, but I always enjoy the Heroes units. Yeah, Heroes units are so good, and they have a lot of value for the fact that it's guaranteed featured. If we do get LRs for Dragon Ball Heroes, also, yeah, exactly, the crossover category, because anything from Heroes is automatically in there, so that team definitely needs a buff. Yeah, I don't really want to put that in slot 1 though, do I? Because, or slot 2 even, because I'd rather have the Super 17 that has damage reduction. Take the hit here. And if we go ahead and do this, I think we should be able to be carried through to the end of the event with the health that we have left. There should be a Heroes LR like Gogeta. Yeah, exactly, like Xeno Gogeta would be sick. Imagine like an LR Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta. And they made him really good. And so he's on like Fusion, Crossover, Full Power, Super Saiyan 3. Like, oh, man, he'd be so good. Imagine that. Because as an LR as well, like his 2 super attacks could be animations that are just taken from like various different Dragon Ball games, or just various different variations of like Gogeta attacks and stuff. Like, man, that would be so good. I'd love to see some crazy, like his 18 key be some super crazy version of like the Stardust Breaker while he's like Super Saiyan 3 or Soul Punisher, whichever you want to call it. Double Soul Punisher, like throws him with both hands or something, or as a Super Saiyan 3, that'd be crazy. Throws them together in the middle and they become like a massive one. All of that could be very interesting. So, this is a sketchy turn for you, 13. Because 13 is probably not quite going to be able to finish him off. I think we probably just have to do this, right? Just so we survive all the attacks in slot 1 here. this, because with the Android 8 still active, yeah, 131, that's not crazy. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Kaioken. Yeah, Kaioken Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would be pretty damn good as a Heroes LR. That would be, yeah, that would actually be super good. Shout out to Jackson Waller, appreciate you, my dude. Hope you're enjoying the stream. But yeah, Heroes LR is definitely what I want to see, like, with the next Heroes celebration. We were really hoping that they would do it last year, because last year was the 10th anniversary for Heroes. So it seems like if they were going to do it, that would be the most likely, but they didn't for some reason. So 125. Yeah, that's not bad, because we know 13 would have taken more damage than that, so that's fine. Unpopular opinion: STR Cooler is overrated. I don't think so. I think STR Cooler is still super good. He's aged a bit defensively for like the hardest content in the game, that's for sure. But alright, so we're actually going to get LR Super 17 finish off. Oh no, that was the last attack. Okay. I forgot we didn't put 13 in slot 1. Let's have our boy, the king here, the best Extreme 120 lead. Yeah, technically that is cooler. But yeah, we'll have our boy AGL Super 17. He must be fully built up by now. Yeah, of course he is. 4.36. Extreme Future Saga. Ooh, that could be interesting. Extreme Future Saga actually seems really. Although the problem is I don't have in LR Rose, who would definitely. I feel like he would be very good for that run, but unfortunately I don't have him. So. But there we go, we did Androids. It was an incredibly long run and a bit rambly, so this one probably won't make it as an actual video, but that was pretty interesting. So yeah, Android's team being able to beat the epic collection of battles, took all the items and a pretty good support memory. That support memory is probably not the best one to use, because it's, I mean, the fact that we only get to use it in like the first fight, and the first fight against Nail is like super easy, so... Love your content, thank you very much. Broly team. Somebody did say Broly team earlier. I can't remember if we said Boo team before that or not. I don't know how good the Broly team is going to be though, because not a lot of the Brolys are good at tanking. But we did say we were going to do the full Margin team, and Extreme Future Saga is fun. We need a top tier Dokkan Fest Goku Black or in Goku Black EZA. Yeah, that is very true. Extreme Int. Oh, so we have a Rainbow Guest Broly. Somebody else said Martian Power as well. We have had a couple of... is Int SSBE versus the Barbershop one? I wanted to write EZA Jace concept, but YouTube length limit won't allow me to. As the Extreme Class Realm of Gods is concerned, no, I'm good on units there. Yeah, Extreme Class Realm of Gods is very powerful. When is EZA for AGL Transforming Goku coming? It's coming with part 2. We might find out tonight in like half an hour exactly what's going on with the part 2 stuff, but I'm not too sure. Let me see. I'm on Global, I have 800 red coins and every Dokkan Fest LR, but the new Goku. Should I buy Int GT Vegeta and Physical Tournament of Power Frieza? I think Int GT Vegeta is worth getting with coins, because I think the two Int Super Saiyan GTs are like the two best TURs on Global. Physical Tournament of Power Frieza, I mean, he is good, but there's just something about his card. Like, I don't really ever use him, so I personally wouldn't say buy him with red coins. Who's the guy on here that always has? Is it Kenny McGee? Somebody on my list always has a Boo set that has like level 10 links. And he's got 20 additional 12 crit, which is pretty good. But yeah, the GT duo are definitely worth it. They're super good. So Margin Power. Alright, so... yeah, the easy A weakness for Goku is probably going to be sworn enemies. Yeah, that is for sure. Alright, so... we're going to want to bring... you, 100%. I guess we bring you. Hopefully we get the Buhan transformation, otherwise that's going to be very unfortunate. We could bring Kid Buu for the support. We have to be careful about him taking too many hits, but he should be okay. Do I bring 21? 21's not great defensively later on in an event, unfortunately. Although the tech buff Buu is pretty good. Although I'm a bit concerned for... I'm concerned for when we get to like the Int Goku as to which of these units are potentially going to be a bit squishy. I haven't actually used tech transforming Buu since I got him, so should probably go ahead and use him for the lols. Was he 4 key and 170 across the board? So if we are actually using him, we should use him as the leader because his leader skill is actually better. And then yeah, let's go for... this physical Buu is pretty good. It doesn't link very well with the rest of the team though. But Int Kid Buu, yeah, Buhan has aged quite badly. Int Kid Buu does do a lot of damage and get us some healing, but I have GT Goku, so Vegeta would be a good pick. Yeah, I see. I would definitely get. I would say get Vegeta and just save for now. So Chad move rainbowing both free to play 21s. Yeah, 21 is the queen, the ultimate waifu of Dokkan. So of course we have every single one rainbowed. I also have the second one here at SA5 ready for when the STR one gets her easy A. Already link leveled as well. Int Kid Buu, since his passive supports margin power units. Is it? Let me double check. Because doesn't he have... I can't remember exactly what his thing is. Yes, extreme class allies. Key 1 when HP is 50% or more. Yeah, might as well. We'll try this build out. Right, so we don't need this. We could use this because I guess this will go off to... although we get a lot of healing with this team. So I feel like this could probably be a no items run as well. So we'll see how it goes. So alright, Margin Power. So the full Margin Buu team versus the collection of epic battles. I mean, imagine this in like a weird Heroes like alternate universe scenario. All the different Buus, but at the point of like the Namek saga. They would just be appearing and like one-shot finger flicking everybody on planet Namek into oblivion. But yeah, so I'm pretty confident that the Martian Power team is going to be pretty good here. Take a super attack straight away in slot 1. This is actually my first time using Tech Transforming Buu since getting him with the Memorial Stones. I used all but 150 to get tickets to do summons. Pulled a couple of okay things. And then yeah, I saved 150 so I could buy Tech Exchange Buu because he was the only Dokkan Fest exclusive that I didn't have. So now that I have him, this is the first time I'm actually using him. Not just for a video, but just literally just the first time using him. So Kid Buu definitely going to be a bit of a liability later on in some of the events because of the amount of damage that he's going to start taking. But be mowing at Pickles. Can you just wake up? Pickles has been sleeping on the chair, so now he has awoken. I'm gonna come up here. You do. I'm gonna be on the stream. Where's the camera? There we go. Say hello to Pickles, everyone. Can you sit? Now sit nicely on my lap. There you go. Alright, so Kid Buu, I mean, he's going to get killed by Buu tanks anyway, so... level 5 dodge, nice. Level 3 dodge even. Boo tanks coming through with the dodge. Would you like to see that? Yeah, Buhan in the Namek saga. I remember that. Exactly. Tech Exchange Boo got damage reduction built in, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, Tech Exchange Boo, when we get to the Goku fight, we might actually get to see him transform up to Super Boo, which would be quite interesting. But let's do Piccolo again. Pickles feels something isn't right. It's probably using Tech Bump, but yeah, true. Transforming Tech Boo Rainbow level 10 links isn't anything special, but it's still better than Tech Janemba. Yes, we appreciate Tech Janemba slander in this, on this channel. So the thing is, his best link, he doesn't link up super well with the Boo. He doesn't get support from this one either, I don't think. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, everybody loves to see Pickles on the content. We know he's the true star of the channel, so. Best saying true. 33k, it's not too bad. Shout out to Vailmont for the follow. I always forget, I'm pretty sure I have my thing set up now so it's streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, but I never check it. I don't know if the chat even shows the Twitch chat. Yo, Manguel Max, how's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, Margin Power is doing pretty well here so far. Go ahead and do this. And you get a lot of same type orbs here. Piccolo's just getting absolutely destroyed. Tech Janemba got Ningen that no items run on stream. Now I got the no items run despite Janemba. His only use was his leader skill. We slandered Janemba, I guess you know. Exactly. He was. I did it in spite of Tech Janemba. Pickles is nice letting you use his Dokkan account. True. Alright, so we're gonna get the transformation into Evil Boo. Yeah, I remember Buhan killing everyone in the Namek saga. Buhan just showed up on Namek and was like, yeah. About all this. Oh wow. Is that just with Kid Boo? So he has a better link set with Kid Boo than he does with the LR Buhan. I guess we could float off Buhan. Because we can get a nice big heal as well as a big hit. Like in Kid Boo will do a lot of damage here to Piccolo. And we're going to get the heal as well, so this is good. So how much is this going to do? 151. So let's see how much health we get back from the Kid Boo Super. Yeah, that's not good damage, is it? So we're at what? 360k roughly. So let's see how much we get back from the Kid Boo Super here. Yeah, nice. That was what, like 60k? It's pretty good. The more I still get PTSD having to do the corroded body and mind mission for the GT Goku event because of Janemba and Ink Goku Black. Yup. What's the dumbest thing you saw in Dokkan that made you lose brain cells? I mean, I've seen some pretty bad hidden potential, like spread stuff, which I guess probably is the biggest thing that I see. Get another stack on Boo. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. He's going to die this time. We could have transformed into Buhan, I guess. Now we just need to make sure we don't take too much damage in turn 1 against Vegeta, because we don't want... Imagine floating off LR Boo tanks to maximize Tech Exchange Boo. I know, right? The king Tech Exchange Boo. And Super Saiyan Bardock to pair up with the Ink Super Saiyan Goku for the Legendary banner. That would be pretty awesome. Because that would be another cool, like, what-if thing. Like, imagine if Bardock, in that final fight against Frieza, Bardock went Super Saiyan and actually won. I was talking about it earlier in the stream, but yeah, that's something that I will have to do a video for tomorrow. I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe not specifically for tomorrow, but we'll do a video on that. Now, let's see how much, let's see how well Tech Exchange Boo handles these attacks from Int Vegeta, because he has damage reduction, but And we're getting the 50% buff from Kid Buu as well. Yo, Dark Tokunatsu, how's it going? This is not great, because doesn't he raise defense on Super? 157. That's actually not too bad. Oh, what? You got food in there. Let me out at me. Legendary Super Saiyan Broly not being on the Super Saiyan category. Yeah, well, because they don't count like Legendary Super Saiyan as just Super Saiyan, do they? So, but I like the fact that because he's on Legendary Existence, you can have the Goku team with him on there. I think that's pretty cool. I really like that. So, what if Buu absorbed Frieza? That'd be pretty interesting. Pickles has been very vocal this evening, apparently. Alright, so we'll do this. I don't know if we won't even get the transformation with Super Buu during this fight, because I forgot to sub. I appreciate that. Seeing a rainbow LR Namek Goku with 25 dodge. What? Oh, that is horrible. Yo, Richard, what's up, dude? How are you doing tonight? About to do a multi on Frieza out of sheer boredom. Wish me luck. Well, good luck to Richard in the chat for a random boredom multi. I would say don't do it. If you already have Frieza, save for the part 2 banner. But if you are going to do it, good luck. Hopefully you get something good. Alright, but yeah, Margin Power Run is going very quickly so far here. So, any idea why God Topo is not on the transformation boost category? Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess technically he should be, right? Alright, we're gonna get the Dokkan attack this turn with Tech Exchange Boo, which is kind of not ideal. I think we could, even if we avoid... Actually, if we avoid same type orbs, we might not get it. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, Majin Buu, brackets Frieza, aka Boozer. Yeah, I think a Frieza absorb Buu would be cool. I wonder why they've never done that as like a what if, like Heroes or something. Because they've done... I guess actually they haven't done it in Heroes, I don't think. But I've seen like a weird fan art thing of like Broly absorbed Buu, which is pretty funny. Because it's basically just like big, like it's basically just giant hench, like pink Broly, but with like Buu's head. It's pretty funny. Alright, so now we get the Dokkan attack with the LR and just absolutely destroy Goku here. Before he gets a chance to do any damage to the STR Super Buu. We got the 50% support from Kid Buu, so this is going to be some pretty crazy damage here. It's early in the fight, so obviously the Buu tanks is not built up yet, but I picked that way too early. This is the Friends, he's Rainbow Full Level 10 ranks, but take it easy, Dark Tokunatsu, thanks for stopping by the stream. Transformation boost category is so inconsistent. Yeah, that is very true. Because at first it seemed like they were putting units on, they weren't putting units on unless the card itself actually transformed, but then they did add a bunch of others that didn't do that, so it does seem to be a little bit inconsistent. But I just tested my LR Full Power Frieza full level 10 links and he basically destroyed the Goku. Yeah, he's just the cheat code for this. I'm assuming that stage 2 versus the extreme enemies, the last fight is going to be Frieza, so I would imagine that the LR Goku is going to be just as ridiculous on this as the Frieza is on the first stage ones. But I guess we'll have to see. Hopefully we don't get supered in slot 1 where we've got type disadvantage, but I mean we should live, hopefully. Buu absorbs Frieza in one of the Budokai games as part of a super. That's awesome. Ooh, 48k. Ooh. 100k from 2 supers, 2 normal attacks. Yikes. When do you think the mono support banners are coming back? I need Tech Extreme Self, Extreme SBR. He's, to be honest though, even if you pull one copy of him, at 55%, he's not very good on ESBR. Like, even if you pick up like 10 orbs, he's still taking like 50k from normal attacks. I mean, he definitely is helpful, for sure, but definitely most of the 55%, most of the 50% support units at 55% are not super good on like extreme super power load, unfortunately. Alright, so we'll get the another 18 key super for you. This is going pretty well so far. Are you in a band? I'm not, no. I never did learn to play an instrument. When I was younger, like 15, 16, I did attempt to learn to play the guitar. But for me, at that age, it was very much too much of a case of I wasn't very good at it straight away and just didn't have the dedication to stick with it, so I just didn't bother. 50k from a super, that's actually pretty good. And then STR, Super Boo, at least we have type advantage here. Yeah, double digit damage, that's fine. And then this AGL Boo Piccolo, still very good. He's like, him and that TN when they first came out were among some of the stronger side banning units. And obviously nowadays, some of the ones that we have are absolutely ridiculous. Like the GT Heroes, both of those ones. The STR Trunks, obviously the new third form Frieza, not so much the Piccolo, but third form Frieza is pretty crazy. I won't get links here because we've got the two Kid Boos together, but I'd rather not put in Kid Boo in front of like 5 attacks in slot 1. He's not getting the Buuhan transformation, calling it. Well, hopefully not, because hopefully we do get it, because Buuhan raises defense on super, whereas none of the others. When your Buuhan comes back, you should active. Well, yeah, so I'm not going to active skill until the other Buuhan can be turned, the Super Boo, the STR Super Boo. Once he transforms into Buuhan, then I will awaken him. Sell Rainbow plus a dupe now. Oof. TN is still very good. Feels has just been super noisy again for some reason. It's been asleep on the sofa for ages, and so of course now when it's like super late, it's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. He's of course. Who did this? Who jinxed me in the chat? Who was it? Because yeah, this is very much not good now. So I think what we need to do here now then is transform and just have the two LRs linked together. Because getting the Gotenks transformation with Boo is not really what we wanted, because he sucks. I have so many blue coins which I can only use on the 50% supports who refuse to return. Yeah, that is annoying. Definitely will be buying extra copies of them for sure. But yeah, it was Pietro. How could you do this to me? Because yeah, the Boo Tanks is awful. This run was going so well. Well, fortunately, the LR is very powerful. It was me, Dio. Is he not good if he doesn't absorb Gohan? Oh yes, both. The Piccolo absorbed one is okay, but that's like the hardest one to get. The Gotenks one is awful. He's really bad. So that was very unfortunate. I think we should still be okay though, because the LR Buuhan is obviously ridiculously good. We should get the transformation into Super Boo with the Tech Exchange Boo fairly soon. So we should still be able to win. It's just going to be a little bit more difficult. don't know what's up with him, he's been so noisy. I got Hercule on Boo in the back-to-back LR summons. Oof. I hate to see it. Alright, here we go. So, Super Boo. I only did it so the run would be more exciting. I mean, that is how that worked out, I guess. But yeah, now we're going to transform into Super Boo. This is my first time using this card. We got to see all the transformations, so pretty good pick for the event here for his first use. Greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns, doesn't match damage and seals super attacks. Key 3, attack 220, reduces damage received by 50. Oh my god, he's been so noisy. This is so annoying. He's missing as trying to sleep.